Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook. You are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so. You are now my home, sweet home forever. A lost boy at last, and for always I will sing. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
You're the sound of a song and I can't get you out of my head. You're the calm in the storm, you're the voice saying come back to bed. Maybe I'm just too tired to keep running. Maybe you're what I never saw coming. Am I in your head half as often as you're on my mind? If I don't make sense, please forgive me, I can't sleep at night. At least not alone, not anymore. Not since I found what I never went looking for. And now you're in my head. I must have lost my mind. You're the scars on my skin, you're the past I don't wanna erase. You're the words on my lips that have left but I still seem to taste. Maybe I'm just too tired to keep lying. Maybe you're all I ever wanted. Am I in your head half as often as you're on my mind? If I don't make sense, please forgive me, I can't sleep at night. At least not alone, not anymore. Not since I found what I never went looking for. And now you're in my head. I must have lost my mind. There's an empty space beside me, and I'll keep it that way until you're here. I need you here. There was another face beside me, but I sent it away. 'Cause you're not here. Am I in your head half as often as you're on my mind? If I don't make sense, please forgive me, I can't sleep at night. At least not alone.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run.
And we should have. I still don't have on the game. You're gonna hear music in the background, but it's not too loud. Thinking back, it was a boring life. I will say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if you ask whether I live the same life again, I absolutely refuse without a doubt.
Neverland, I love you so. You are now my home, sweet home forever. A lost boy at last, and for always I will sing. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods.
In fact, if I had come to hit it all, I wish my life had never even existed, more or less. And so I, Michiru Usui, never having a 17th battle, threw myself into this lake.
Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
Where is it? Where was I just? Right as the girl regained consciousness, she didn't remember who she was. We're gonna speedrun this though, as I always thought. But yeah, I'm gonna read everything. The mirror shows no reflection. And something happened. The girl sees herself in the mirror. Hello, me. I'm you and you are me. It's a mirror, obvious, right? Oh, I've lost my memories, right? Don't worry, me. I know how to get them back. Now look into the eyes of your reflection. Oh. Your head. A familiar place appeared before the girl's eyes. I schooled the rest of the day. The girls got the notebook from it. Kikonomiya Academy Class 1 to 2. Michiru Usui. A picture is on the cover. A small knife is in the desk drawer. We have a melee in the girl's hand. The girl got a knife. There's no else to be found. This is a bit round out. The girl felt that this was very important to her. For me, the girl felt makeup wasn't worth the effort. The clothes is paired with black clothes with frills. The girl felt that she liked to wear clothes like this. It is full of episodes. The girl felt that they all match her taste. It won't open. Then put the knife into yourself. The girl plunged the knife into her throat. I want the sound effects.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the world, and even sometimes he would go.
Ooh, the girl kept it against that before me. The mirror. Though she still felt a weird feeling in her hand, there was no trace of a knife wound. Welcome back. How did it feel killing yourself in the mirror? Well, with that look, you got a problem. Come on, I taught you to get your memories back. You sure is 16. I drowned myself in the lake. See, only partial, but you remember your name and how you died. Look for the mirror in this world and then break them. All across this world are mirrors with your reflection. It reflects your memories. You feel yourself off in the mirror. Oh, break the mirrors. You'll get back your man and at the same time grant your wish. Once you break all your mirrors, you will have it all back and can realize your wish. That is the way it works. My wish. But don't just look, you have to break them. This was granting your wish entail. Why is that, you ask? Remember that part yourself. Now find out the mirrors. I don't remember why it came to that, but I remember that strong wish I had. To make it so my life never even existed. This game, as I stated before, this is a dark game. To make sure you gain a piece of her memory, she felt as if she had lost something important. Wait, did I just... I'm just gonna be right back. So, backpack, gonna just fix up so I can play come. Oh, bet with me. I'll do it in the mouse. Where is this? Huh? Are you new here, maybe? Whoa, I picked one heck of a moment to be here. Who are you? Oh, sorry, here I am sitting all excited. I just came to this world, right, so I will bet you're confused. I'm you, so I'm sure you can't remember your name, but don't fret, everybody is like that part. Oh, that's very polite. Wait, you do know your name? That's weird, it took me so long for me to remember my name. Where is it? This is known as the mirror world. It seems to be a world for souls with strong wishes or attachments. I think it's one of those places between life and the afterlife, maybe. I just found myself here one day, so I can tell you anything concrete. Souls with strong wishes. But the weird thing is, well, I remember having died with some strong wish. I can't actually remember that wish. You have any ideas, Mishiro? You remember your wish and you know how to grant it. Hola, Mr. How blessed are you? Gosh, this was not even fair, even in death. But anyway, if you're going to walk around big enough to have a spirit wandering here, because they will be jealous of a soul who can grant a wish, no doubt. Right? Do 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 do. So, done with that, now we go to the next area. This is fun because this is the easy part. Alright. Do 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 do. We should have fun with the axe. It doesn't have held the dead tree. I'm tired. I don't know why, but I'm real tired. Yeah, that's a weak darn axe, to be honest. That yeah, I'm too silent today. Yeah, so it's more because I'm focusing on the game and this story is amazing. I'm real tired. The tree was burned down to something. And now we break the first mirror. Isn't the mirror you should have. The mirror shows Mishra's reflection.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon.
Thinking back, it was a boring life. I won't say it was entirely void of enjoyment. But if you ask would I live the same life again, I absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say I've come to hate it all, I wish my life had never even existed, more or less. Mirror Lake, I might as well just test that rumor. Mirror Lake, a lake in a desolate peg, about a 20-minute train ride from home. There was an old rumor about it. It was said, hey, nice weather, huh? I'm talking to you, no one else is here, is there? Who would you be? Oh, yes. Oh, just a passing high school student, but I noticed you stand in the lake with that hollow low. There's always a chance, so I thought we should call out to it. That's unnecessary, I'm not going to jump in or anything. That's good to hear, but there are strong rumors about Mirror Lake. They're like it's being a gate between our world and the afterlife. Myself, you see it being true to its name, reflecting the parts night seen it like a mirror. My brain is tired. You're probably thinking this guy sure talked a lot, huh? You see, I'm going on talking to you to make sure you don't get an idea. I said I'm not jumping in. Well, that's good, though I should mention I'm Ayato Inohara. I came to paint the park today, I'm not just trying to flirt. Why tell me now, are you flirting? I just said I'm not. Introduction of first step to breaking down barriers. What's your name? I'm not telling you. Yeah, that's what I figured. So you actually did come to paint. Yes, Piebald ball, huh? Did you think I was carrying these clubs together for sure? Oh my god, I'm real tired. Not really. Oh well, if you're not here for Susa, you should stick around for a bit. I get I get I get absent-minded when I'm painting, but still it's lonely when no one's around. Yeah. If I can't use any items from the past. Or from other memories. Yeah, Ben.
Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect.
It deserves a win to mirror like, oh my god.
I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. And for always I will see. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all love, reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
You're the sound of a song and I can't get you out of my head. You're the calm in the storm, you're the voice saying come back to bed. Maybe I'm just too tired to keep running. Maybe you're what I never saw coming. Am I in your head half as often as you're on my mind? If I don't make sense, please forgive me, I can't sleep at night. At least not alone, not anymore. Not since I found what I never went looking for. And now you're in my head. I must have lost my mind. You're the scars on my skin, you're the past I don't wanna erase. You're the words on my lips that have left but I still seem to taste. Maybe I'm just too tired to keep lying. Maybe you're all I ever wanted. Am I in your head half as often as you're on my mind? If I don't make sense, please forgive me, I can't sleep at night. At least not alone, not anymore. Not since I found what I never went looking for. And now you're in my head. I must have lost my mind. There's an empty space beside me, and I'll keep it that way until you're here. I need you here. There was another face beside me, but I sent it away. 'Cause you're not here. Am I in your head half as often as you're on my mind? If I don't make sense, please forgive me, I can't sleep at night. At least not alone.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to sweetest smile. Told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so. You are now my home, sweet home forever. A lost boy at last, and for always I will see. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all love, reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me.
Ja, det är på sidan någonstans. Men inte ihåg. Oh my god, how on the way to fall asleep. We felt like warden and no. The clothes were not even slightly wet. Yes, I met a yacht at Mirror Lake that day. I'm surprised to remember a little bit more. I'm starting to remember a little more about myself. My thoughts did go to something else directly now. Come on. I'm not gonna just end because, well, failure. I'm not gonna be like, nah, I'm not feeling like it. I'm gonna do this. Complete the hour and then. Oh, Mr. Over here, come on. Look, it's amazing how the past is a serious rare for two souls to wander in here in such a short span of time. Oh, forgive me, but look at you make something nag at me, but don't quite understand why. You're not acquainted or anything right. The name's retarded, bro, that's the name in the suit, so. Well, I can remind myself, so it feels strange and unreal. I'm Mishiro. Quite nice to meet you. I was wondering this stream of a bit before finding you say. What's with it, really? It's like some other dimension. This is a barber soul with a vision up. Can you remember your wish, retarded? Wish, I wonder. You can't remember anything exactly. Seems that way. Like I fog over all my memories. Well, yeah, I was like that at first. Maybe you're a special guy. How long were you here? I wish haven't really been counting. So all I can say is really a while. A while ago. I think it's been several years, maybe. You died years ago? Probably long enough that I was used to this place and having no memory. Oh. I found a mirror with my reflection. I've seen other mirrors around as well, but hey, you all off it all. I found. As a mission, you have been really playable. I'm not looking. If you and find mirrors, could you try to look for our mirrors too? I think it's a coincidence that you've seen different from other souls, Major. Just while you're at it, if you have time. We have the bronze one. We do the easy one first on here. Is it after? Mi do re do mi.
Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand and ever.
Mi do re mi do mi. Do this. Yeah. Mi do re do mi. There's a love song somewhere. Do do do. Yeah, easy. Well, when the darling of the hood, very valuable. Just hit him with the hammer. That's my soul, yes, that's me. I'm a seeker of love, a rigger of the cracked smile, thin one. Oh, but your face is awfully stiff. I can't look. Let's turn your smile a bit. Now let's make things more fun. Death is beautiful, pain is pleasure, relative is sadness, though Davy shall cut up and boil a pig's heart. See, it's getting more and more fun. Not yet, my friend, much to come, let's keep practicing. Now let's make things with our best of coffee, light of a flame, are those lights it all. Oh. If only all our blood could be orange juice. It's getting more and more fun. That made things more blessed those cutes of meat. The corn was yesterday, I was hungry, therefore a bit of the pinky. See, getting more and more. Well, for the guys, madam, I suppose. Is that a good idea? Mix it in one go. Well, don't let you smile back, or it will make. Yes, I will. I sat in the range for in those dishes, feeling a little sick now, so I'm catching the breeze. You're an imitator like me, huh? I don't think this, I don't need it, but this isn't something I'm after. We got the very key. I braved the Dane to come here, but I was off the mark, but now what to do? The equipment. $10 years ago, I hope. A familiar place appeared before Mishra. I'm gonna skip that part of the story. I mean, I can take it. So I just need to talk with you. Just to be clear that today only, I know that's enough for me. For the rest you can do as you like. How is it going with your wife? She was no longer on the zoo. She won't have anything to do with me now. Then how about with my job? She wants me to contact her even if it involves money and nothing. There's so much I want to say, but today's a happy day. Let's knock it off for me, sure say. As you please. Insert Twitter. Okay. The 10 minutes I must have been off earlier. Misha came to again and stand before the mirror. She sufficed to have much safety, and there was no sign of marriage, my limb. Yeah, there was only shop with 3 family men. My mom was Sheik and my dad was Shani. And on my 6th birthday, my grandfather also came to visit. It's a fairly distant moment, but somehow I feel like that was a really fun day. Misha regained a piece of her memory. She felt that she had lost something important. Reality. Yeah, we start with this one.
Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. Town that never loved
Yes.
Soon enough we reach Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day I
And
get lost
do that.
from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they
So,
say to me.
next one will be this one.
From all of reality, Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost
Alright,
boys
here.
like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and
I'll
lost
read out
boys
what the
like
painter says though this time.
Peter Pan, Tinkerbell,
I
Wendy,
didn't that last time.
even
I am the living painter, Julia Maria. I can speak and blood even runs from me.
you are now my home sweet home
That
forever.
hardly holds any meaning in this lonely place, but at least stay with me for a bit there. Then you cut the painter with the knife. Oh. You, how could you? For what? Red drips out from the painting. You're gonna be blood in the empty bottle. Means you got red, but don't try to tell me you did this for that. The painter fell silent. Not really. Hmm. This is called spin running now.
Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
You're the sound of a song, and I can't get you out of my head. You're the calm in the storm, you're the voice saying come back to bed. Maybe I'm just too
Who are you? Get out of here.
maybe you're what I never saw coming.
That was easy. Was it long? I think I've done that like first try like a few times.
If I don't make sense, please
When?
forgive me, I can't sleep at night.
Oh crap.
At least not alone.
However, rising wave of order surges within me. My arm is a diving tool, created live with brush and paint. It is my duty to paint life's beauty on the white surface. Anyone will do. Bring me paint, the road of life to me. Yeah. Oh, yes, with this paint alone I can create love. With my arm, my brush, I shall demonstrate the secret of the divine. What was the sound? Perhaps I'm no regret. God damn it, take this other soul as food for art. Aye. I could do ending fire, but nah. Also, I think I fell asleep for 10 minutes or... Hey Michelle, welcome to my atelier. I did this just a shy that you've decided is yours. Come on, of course I will leave if any manager type come along and tells me to. But I can't paint at home, so I'm hoping they can let it slide. Your mom hates art, right? Yeah, I don't know exactly why, but mom gets really angry when I paint. They have to paint outside in Sig. Yeah, it's that guy. That seems so strange, since you're pretty good at it. Or just nice, you can create any world you imagine on a white canvas without reality keeping you down. Things that aren't real or just are gone now, they can all live within art.
I was alone, nowhere to go,
Oh.
no place to call home. My only
I had an
friend
old sister, you know. Ha. Yeah, not anymore. I guess it was 7 years ago now. Girl's body was found in the mirror. They concluded it was mad from the state of the body, but never did catch any criminal. And yes, that girl was my sister, and the day I met you at Mirror Lake was the day of her death. So after visiting her grave, I went to the lake, so that was it. And so, well, how do I put this? A girl there all alone, who in my mind reminded me so much of my sister, I had to call out. Oh, you mean me? Yeah, apparently my sister used to stare into Mirror Lake from time to time. They both have a similar blunt attitude and never smile as if nothing amuses you. Feels like you're insulting me. Look, it's true. So actually, I have a request, Mister. I will get straight to the point. Will you model for me? Not for a painting. Yeah, I want to preserve the trace of my sister. I can see in you in a painting. I'd be great if you could give me a nice smile too. Not a shan. Ah, Fossa, well, I want to ask you to just sit there. It's fine if you just let me consult you first while I draw. I guess that's fine. Thanks, it will really help. I'm sure it's fate that I met you. My sister in my memory and you right now. I want to paint those two things together. What you want, this is embarrassing.
and lost boys like me are free. Sprinkled me in pictures
Just let me do myself up. Perfect, thank you.
together we'll fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town
Around,
that never loved me, I
realize
realized I
where
finally had a family.
we came together, standing before me. Precious step felt her bones broken from the explosion. There wasn't even a scratch on her face. They left her made a mirror like I had an occasional man that I heard about the season became his model. This person I had one has had a great significance to me.
Usually hanging
Word.
out with
Mm.
Peter Pan, and when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
I don't know why, but I'm pretty quiet today. Oh, I.
Lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home. Lost boys like
And
me,
this is who? Yeah, this is
lost
one.
boys like me.
Everything is done now. Wait, that's not a
Peter Pan,
brown store.
Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook. You are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so. You are now my home, sweet home forever. A lost boy at last, and for always I will sing.
So, can finish the quest basically first and then do that ending.
From Neverland, usually hanging out
I
with
may do that so I
Peter
don't need
Pan.
to. Then I just need to rush through and remember everything else.
Always
Also, I think the silver door is easy, so.
Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
Oh, yes, this one. See?
Reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, lost
Ooh.
boys like me are free.
You're the sound of a song and I can't get you out of my
Hammer.
You're the calm in the storm, you're the voice saying come back to bed.
See?
Maybe I'm just too tired to keep running. Maybe you're what I never saw coming. Am I in your head? Half as often as you're on my mind. If I don't make sense, please forgive me, I can't sleep at night. At least not alone, not anymore, not tonight.
Um, mm, mhm. Yeah, I don't know. This game is pretty not so scary. Like, this is the easiest map in my opinion. Mm. Mm. Yeah, and I better farm. And the just made. An elementary school 6 years ago. So aren't you coming too? We're gonna explore the ghost lake. It's such a fair follow question. It's just a room, okay. Same as the school 7 mysteries. That's not true. They, they found a body there last year, remember? And last week they found another. Which means the demon of the ghost lake is making people throw themselves in. It's just coincidence. It's a pretty deep lake, so everybody just picks it up to off themselves. No, that's not it. They say the body they found last week died exactly 1 year after the one from last year. Which means 1 year later at the same time, the same place, someone's gonna die again. And both victims were students from the same middle school. Alright, it was on the news, you can't call that a coincidence. Yeah, it is a little strange that someone from the same school will die exactly a year later. The ghost lake one cipher, there's gotta be an evil ghost using black bandage. We should exterminate it. Alright, I guess it's worth checking out. Feels more like a plot than a ghost, but I will go. Alright, there you go. Then let's get going. So you come to stage later, you seem you had like stuff. Yeah, easy. Easy. And run, no smart for me. Yes, I'm gonna jump out the window. Oh, I'm tired. Here came the again, stand before the mirror. Vision still felt a strong pain, her vision blurry. There wasn't even a bruise on her. Yes, there were rumors about the ghost lake back then. That was probably the Mirror Lake rumor started. But ultimately, after the second death, there were no more incidents involving Mirror Lake. The man is cool. I seem to recall that was a pretty fun time. Yes. She lost of every word rounds. There's only 2 doors left. Just heard. I could take this door first. So, but oh right. Hey, you're late because I had you. Okay, just give us homework. Once we get in the mood for free math worksheet, thanks Lily Zoe. Once again, fee for every wrong answer. You're rich, that's enough responsibility. What am I doing? I'm living like a slave to every whim of these pieces of garbage. You listening, you're always spacing out. That's black social survey, alright. Does the class even know you're a student? If you don't stand out some, nobody's gonna notice you. I've been dealing with them for about 3 months. They're just letting out stares for the coming exam. They're not going to a decent high school anyway. That's the sort of thing I think about, so I let it wash over me and endure. With the recent death of my grandpa, famous artist, this family has been in turmoil over his inheritance. So I can't talk to my parents or stop attending school. At home I care for my family, at school for this low size. I feel myself withering lonely and doubt. What am I living for? I'm the one spinning up lots of stress, not you, guys. So did you know I do contribute to appearance? She really likes pretty outfits. For real. Totally like gothic Lolita and stuff. She's one out like that on her days off. Oh, that sounds so cute. So you wanna be a princess? Don't talk about paper tits like that, you. Well, it's about time, so show us your cute little clothes, so let's just snap some pics. Don't rob me of the one thing free of stress. Don't get into my private life outside school. You listening, bring out your favorite clothes and or something. We'll have a fashion show. We don't know, sir. Always such a dim, awkward girl, but today you will get to be a pretty, pretty princess. Oh, so adorable for her age. Don't make me anymore. You say something? So you got a complaint? Hey, shut your trap, guys. You still want to say something. Not good, I can't tell my to get in control, but if I stay, they will get boyfriend. This isn't why. Please don't reach for my face. Don't grab what is in there. If I grab that, it will turn the world upside down. What's that? Say it out loud and you're the pie, so no, get off your. Yes, in that moment, Michelle took out a small little knife and swung it at the delinquent. It left a trail of red on the girl's hand, 6 centimeters long. Immediately after this incident, I heard her scream and came running. It wasn't a severe wound, so it didn't affect my school record, such that I couldn't graduate. And they no longer approached me. In fact, no one in my class did. And when I learned of the incident, my best friend lost it and buried me. She began using harsh discipline and control over me in the name of correction. That was his memory. Now to just break the mirror. I think 5 is gonna be fun. When we came to again stand before the mirror, Visha still felt a weird feeling in her eye. There was no red of a knife wound. Yet in the third term of her second year of middle school, I turned the knife on those delinquents. As a result, all my efforts to calm my parents they dealt with in here went away. I let off a bomb just waited to burst. My mother became hysterical and strict after that. She tried to train me right, and so I lost a place to belong. You should regain a piece of her memory. She lost something important.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a
We're back down, I guess.
Neverland, usually hanging out.
See? I do remember everything.
And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, lost.
This is it? Fork!
Say to me, away from all of reality.
Silence run.
He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe,
Believe, believe.
in me. Together we will fly away to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally
Come on.
soon enough we reach Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan.
Oh, wait, was it? Did I?
Play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run,
Yeah, I knew the code because I'm a nerd.
they say to me, away from
Oh, correct. This is the merchant. Oh my god, I forgot about him.
home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me
Did I this time? Yes.
Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so. You are now my home, sweet home forever. A lost boy at last. And
So,
always I will sing. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, lost boy, they say to me, away from
all of reality.
Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
You're the sound of a song and I can't get you out of my head. You're the calm in the storm, you're the voice saying come back to bed. Maybe I'm just too tired to keep running. Maybe you're what I never saw coming. Am I in your head half as often as you're on my
I
mind?
think this is
If I don't make
uses. Don't remember.
I can sleep at night.
One of them. No, wait. Yes, this. I forget again. It's stupid. Sorry. Oh,
You're the scars on my
I'm tired.
You're the words on my lips that have left, but I still seem to taste. Maybe I'm just too tired to keep lying. Maybe you're all I ever wanted. Am I in your head half as often as you're on my mind? If I don't make sense, please forgive me, I can sleep at night. At least not alone, not anymore. Not since I found what I never went looking for. And now you're in
My hand.
am I so lost my mind? There's an empty space beside me, and I'll keep it that way until you're here. I need you here. There was another face beside me, but I sent it away. 'Cause you're not here. Am I in your head half as
Uh, yes. Come on.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home.
So,
My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I
and
closed
then,
my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the
yes.
sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk
I don't know
to
why
me.
that is
He
a
said
great idea, but yeah.
and that's what they call me.
Come on.
Promise that you'll never be lonely and
This is
ever
the final one.
that
Just Mishu's reflection. One day.
I am a lost
Go.
boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the
You
woods.
don't have to see me off. It can't hurt to just safe at night, right? My house isn't too far from here either. Then again, since you're black all over, maybe someone didn't notice you, Mishra. Why are you so nice? I was served as a mom for your sister. There's no further need to care about me, is there? I mean, I said I wasn't even a friendship, so to get you to model for me. And what do you want of me? No need to hide it. You have done a lot for me, Ayato. Hold on, what's this all of a sudden? I don't want anything in particular out of you. That can't be right. It doesn't make sense. There can't be any reason why you would approach me without any motive. I don't calculate motives or pros or cons when I'm making friends with people, do you, Mishro? And I tell you, to me, interacting with others means getting warning from my mom and teachers. I did hear you were in such a relationship. Then have you already forgotten what it means for people to interact without a reason? My mom does it to reserve family's name, and teachers do it to fulfill the job of teaching. So what is it for you, Ayat? I don't understand it. You're overthinking it, Mishro. I don't meet with you and talk with you for a reason. I guess really speaking, it's just where me find time to share pleasure or not, that is all. I heard your mom has been disciplining you harshly ever since a few years. And what your high school is a very strict all girls school, but that's irrelevant. Whatever your situation, there is no inherent benefit in people mingling. I first spoke to you because you resemble my sister, but keeping in touch with you hasn't been for any purpose. And that's fine. It's now things are so loosen up, okay? Besides, you like having someone to talk to, right? I think of you as a good friend. At least I'd be shocked if you didn't think that about me. I didn't mean to say. I'm just kidding, really though. Enough of all the overlogical thinking. Whereas my me dream of saying you smile might never come to pass. Alright, let's go. Then make sure watch out.
Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so. You are now my home, sweet home forever. A lost boy at last. And for always I will sing.
Stop it, that's enough.
I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say away from
Wait, it's not.
reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like
Just stop it. I yelled protecting her from the reckless. I hit it to her and become a bloody lump of meat. Mrs. heart died in that instant, and her loss of hope from losing Ayada carrying her to Mirror Lake, in which she threw herself in despair. All the things Mishra remembered. Yeah. Now, getting all uses mirrors. Oh, I'm gonna need to retract where I know where every mirror is though. That's fine. It's gonna need to stop with that. Yeah. Come on, lass. You going with me? It's not like I'm kidnapping her. Like, hi, you're coming with me. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna kill you in your sleep. Holy duck. You're alright, that's is me. I'm getting nervous all of a sudden, but they're my memories. I need to remember them. There. To be honest, Ryutaru's story is not that wonderful. Her story is great. See, during break time, I used to Anasaki sat down in my season seats. 1 years old are seen as adults, but they still have troubles and internal conflict. Anasaki, oh what? The day you died, you turned to the teacher. Ah, that's right. Thank you very much, Yosuru. Well, that is all. Ah. Once again, we couldn't keep talking for long to talk with our boss. I was captivated by Yosuru. She was so unlike the other students, a girl of few words, with a mysterious air, long eyelashes, always looking tired, and her skin and hair were white as snow. It was apparently kind of albinism. I read at first I just wanted to be her friend, but quickly realized it wasn't that. Even if it was puppy love, I was in love with her. It is strange, isn't it? But I was troubled. I loved her, but at the same time I was hesitated at the idea of loving a girl. I at least want to be more friendly with her, if not a lover, then as a good friend. Hmm. I remember, yes, that's right, those are my men from age 13, alright. It's only 2 hours, I'm in bed. It's a fair, thanks. Won't you break the mirror? Break it, why? Sure, I wouldn't want anybody, but I need to be with them to look at it, so it's probably fine to not break it. Thanks, now let's return, yeah, also. I know where the second mirror is. Come on. No, went wrong room. We are close to the end. I'm just gonna need to of this out of the way. I hate doing this. I could do ending 4, but I don't feel like doing ending 4. It's alright. Remember this fact. Or was it this one? For destiny, I realize. Come on. Come on. This way. Yeah. I don't care about what you think about the mirrors. From all of the pretty sounded, huh? Is it It's a witching hour. This moment purely comes from it being when the sun dies. You know, we see the sun for 12 hours a day. We all forget its beauty. I guess, but I like the sun in the day too. You're positive about everything you saw. It's been a year getting to know Tsuru. Still haven't been able to tell her how I feel, but we're together as best friends a bunch. Of course, I still like her romantically, but just spend time together is nice. But it's a vicious thing. It's neither day nor night, and people spend it preparing for the coming night. But it's not watched and enjoyed. It's just empty and hollow, much like my name. Is the sun making you sentimental? I think it's a great name. A great name. I hate it to be called hollow. It feels more like a denial of my existence. And but I like how it feels. All translucent. It matches Act 2. Um,
Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home.
Give it Act 2. Is that right?
Lost boys like me are free.
You know, I'm a partition existing as well. What is this? Just the fact that I'm alive is a mistake. My existence is a cluster of sin. You mean like original sin? Did you ever tell me you were Christian, Sarah? I don't mean anything like that. I'm more concrete where I shouldn't exist. I don't get what you're saying, sir. I mean, isn't shouldn't exist real extreme? We get a long way. If you didn't exist, what would I do? If you predict I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. You can only blindly listen to Sue, whose worth is disconnected from reality. It was as if you saw something different. I couldn't appreciate things the same way. Oh my god. I'm almost going to cry again. Yeah, I remember. Oh no, I don't remember which. Yes, it is. Is it the one? No, that's not the one. Is it the one up here? Or is it the down one? The one that I wasn't. Get the lightning. Come on, be the light. That's. Oh. That's not the right place here. Oh, I'm tired. No, this is the right fireplace.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Then one night as
I wanna end this fast now.
my eyes, I saw a
Because I'm gonna see probably after this. Probably.
came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be alone.
Yeah. Follow me. Bitch. Come on. Now you're mine.
A lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from
All on.
reality.
Yes, it does.
Neverland is home to lost boys
Mr. What?
and lost boys are free.
Is this one I don't have to click?
Believe in him and
If I were to die soon,
together we will fly
then you should forget about me. A few days ago, the body of Tsuru in Hara was found in Mirror Lake. Why? Why did it Tsuru? Well, it hasn't been enough. We didn't spend enough time together. Has Hanasagi seemed gloomier lately? When she got along with Inohara, so I kind of being depressed, but not that kind of gloominess. It's like the local area isn't enough. They don't have books on this stuff I need. Seance, it's all lecture, but I don't want this fake occult nonsense. So have you been going to class? If I open the gate this way, then marks a year today. Wait for me at Sura. I've been studying up this past year, and now I'm going to meet you. I met all of our data, which of course there's no something. Yeah. Then we continue this. Now we're gonna end this.
Lost boys like me and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook.
Someone said you are. Once there was a painter. He was known as the mayor of Units so you know, wait me, so it looked like Macy's in the warehouse. Jones had a wife, but he also had a relationship with the servant. With his wife, he had a child, Shenyi. With her, he had a child, Tamaki. Rens to born of different mothers. Huh? That was the illegitimate child of an affair, but because Shenyi showed no interest in art, Rens was often directed at Tamaki, who did have an interest in the arts. Someone learned art from him, and given deep love, grew in the shadow of the Su family. But its early days couldn't last. And then turned 12, Ramsey's wife learned of her existence. Ramsey divorced his wife but gave Tamaki and Amara the same love as ever. Thus far, no tragedy had occurred. But when Tamaki turned 18, Ramsey made an unforgivable mistake. He had a liaison with Tamaki, his own daughter, and impregnated her. Tamaki was deeply wounded and feared Renzo. With her mother, she fled from him, but with the child she bore done no wrong, so she died to birth the child of her father. So Tamaki had a daughter between parent and child. Therefore, she couldn't live a normal happy life, but luckily 2 years later she had a proper marriage, even having a son with her husband. Tamara began to get back on her feet. Oh, she never fully did. The mental wounds Tamara suffered went even deeper than she imagined. When her now grown daughter with Renzo began to artist go to my old wounds, it gave her a flashback of Renzo of what fear she had of him. I was trying to give her daughter affection. It took all she had not to take out negative emotion on her. Then Minecraft climbed under the weight. And one day, Tamaki killed her daughter. I felt the way she came to feel animosity, not only toward Renzo, but all the Usuis. Unable to see any hope ahead, she fell upon the despair behind. Renzo died of natural causes a few years later, and while she had the right to his inheritance, she refused to take it. She wouldn't even let it go to the eldest son, Shania. Then at last, Tamaki, who had kept living despite having broken long ago, met her end. When she learned the son she had was becoming friends with Shenya's daughter. You mean, Tamaki tried to take out Shenya's daughter, those who dare come near her pure son, but when she drove madly down the road to kill her, she ran over her own son by mistake. Tamaki realized that this was the end. So she took her own life to escape the despair. No wait, that's so messed up. That woman's soul is now bound here, unlike the other soul the world is forcing her to be here. Tamaki's soul is now bound in death, so that she can't escape, but must face the fact. This is my punishment. I have gone on far, I can't see or hear you, but I know you are there. I don't know who you are, but go now. Yeah, I agree. Which made I realized something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. And we are finally doing it. Okay, let's get started. Wait, I think you can open this back door here. You open like a similar door. Right. I bet you can open this one too if it's right. But before listen. Who is this? Get out! Stop! Don't matter anymore. Give back my world. Watch out! Got your what you so. This works just fine. You listen to this too. I am Yu Sonasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put it blunt, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad, so I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife, to die at the same place exactly a year later. He said that would work. Is that wound okay? Don't worry about me, it doesn't really matter now, huh? I think it's a different afterlife that what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world. It seemed there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said, it was something shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was, but I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tamaki Inohara and Renzo Sui. She was birth was taboo. Isn't that right, Utsuru? Huh? Yuzu, I'll leave this world. She should not talk like she wants to. She doesn't need to, I know, because I have always known Utsuru. Thank you, Mishu, because of you I could get back my memories and my wish, and I learned about Utsuru's birth and death. My wish was to meet Utsuru one more time. It's come true finally. Your body, Yuzu. I've done what I need to do in this world, so I'm sorry. It feels like it's taken so long, but it was here before I was. I don't know what kind of wish you had, Utsuru, but considering your birth and death, I'm sure it was not something simple. I hope it come true. I'm glad even if you like that now, you can still recognize me. I am sorry for digging into your past. She's been him for my son then asked, and finally got her wish granted. Must be her, I guess. Her wish and my wish. Is she a soul like us? I wonder. Somehow I get the feeling she is a close connection to this world. Maybe it's behind this door. Yes, indeed it is. Open the large door. Hey, Ayato, why are you here? Because this soul is in for granting your wish. Hello, May. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? This my world resolve around you, Mishiro. You hold the dominion of it. Once a deceased god wished at Mirror Lake. I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this man was greater. It was made sure to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn into it. She should have granted a wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. Not knowing her power or who she was, she wanted this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, I conclude tell. And so achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. Was it that girl? It's sort of in her. Yes, she wanted this world even now. It seems things usually like some change, but still a long way off from regaining her memories. Is her sister? 30 years later, God threw herself into the lake and she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so since she carried the same wish, she became the new serpent originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the passion in the center of it was replaced. I was made a ruler of this world. Take some riffraff who feel jealous toward you. Still see the broken ruin as the rightful ruler. When broken though she may be, she's person got in your way at time. Even so, you still broke all the meal without even waiting weeks or months being lost. You just erased all remnants of you in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recalled all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is represented to erase of your life. Because he seems too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who uncovered bound his soul to this world. Such that you could kill him by your own hand. Don't tell me I'm have to kill Ayato. Also, bro, you may feel guilt for a second, but right after you will have never existed. But you're still suffering. You do reason myself to draw. Even as a soul, you have heard the same way. If you kill me, you will be free from your pain. Right after your conflict will end. It's your world, you can make this choice. I don't know what I should do. I have come a lot of hours coming here. I have looked back on my past and rated, but is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if you asked where I lived the same life again, I absolutely without a doubt. If I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. But seeing you and I had a thought. If Usu's life had never even lived, what would become of Usu's feeling? They turned to blackmail killing herself and wanted this world for years. All 5 wives have wished to meet her again. What will become of that? I have the same wish as had. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. Forever. Every mirror broke I will wipe from the lives of the people I knew. Every honor went from Ayato's world. But then what did Ayato die for? What did Tamagi step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine, but to control the feelings of the people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. The mirror world accepts abundant wishes ready for being ends here. This world combines when the world's wishes can or they abound it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like it had been. So will everyone here except for you, Miss Rowe. To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drown yourself, but as it happens, as passerby found you. They call it right away and for you unconscious you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Later, when your soul leaves it, it will be forced back into your body. What you have done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so they actually pass it and gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you remember talking with me a bit, but thinking like meet me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? You live in a world you're giving up on living in once before. I will live. Because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protect Ayato. And by discarding the vision in him from Mitsuru, I think it will only use his feelings. I see. Wait. So it was right, but I want you to leave my sister's shares. I want you to prove that giving up the wish was the right thing to do. I will try my best. Don't worry about me. I want my life to have never existed. Whatever it is, it's not a happy wish. That's a big deal. I mean it. You got back on your feet instead of falling to die somehow. It makes me happy than anything. I'm not gonna retire ahead of you. Gonna see what things are like in heaven. I'm sure we'll go there, Royal. She's 7 years like this. As long as the rules are, I suppose. Will you soon go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven either, but she will be free from this world to go where she goes. That is good. I say Rue, but you are more of an usurper technically. I'm only scared about how much I will forget, but I won't lose my time in this world, and I won't ever wish to raise awareness to come. It's time to go. Whatever I've been saying, I'm as safe from the mirror. There ain't no beside me. You're awake. Who are you? Mama, and I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember my supposed man at all. I had left for the fair and he told my mom. As far as this made the woman I woke up with her when she heard that. Remember, it was so important to me, but I had no comment of him. I just remember I talked in the mirror and felt consumed word from that alone. I could remember using the radio touch in the only met them in the mirror wall. It is. Look, I'm sitting in O'Hara. A few days after I left the house, a man came to visit. His last name sounded familiar. Will you be Ayatos? Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Dina was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one with whom and he was the father I grew up with. Not too much about your mother. When one corner of my mind, I had no way of how she vanished. I liked an unreal sense of her being my mother. She meant very little to me. It belongs, but I had a wife and 2 children, but none of them are left. They will all pass away, and you are alone again also. Do you know where you're going to live now? No paying tuition seems impossible, so I think I'll have to drop out and work. I see. Mister, will you let me adopt you? Huh? We're both Thai souls who have lost everything. You got along with the Yatos, so we're not total strangers. Can you remind me of my daughter? A bit, but maybe that's just a wishful thinking. Won't you give it some thought? As I began a new life as Michiro in Ohara, I made new steps in the same house where Yato once lived. It was a strange kind of change, but she is a very young place. Taking up art again has been teaching me between studies. You know, seeing the world the way Ayata did, catching up to the days I've lost. Once more I let my brush run free. Blank flame. Yeah. Well, I've forgotten how good this story is, even though I've played it like recently. And yeah. Ooh. Just gonna went to the credits roll and then end the stream. This is pretty quiet. And I'm tired. Someday history might repeat. Ooh. But that will end today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in the next stream, hopefully. Adios.